going the distance with local sports. Loretto Mustangs, Summertown Eagles, Lawrence County Wildcats. This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome in to Loretto High School basketball on the X Sports Network. I'm Cam Ashburn, alongside Michael Marks. Loretto boys coming into tonight's game following a loss on Friday night to Lawrence County. Up at Lawrence County, we called to Coach Tips during the halftime of the girls' game. He's looking to bounce back tonight. He thinks his guys, of course, they got a big game coming up on Friday night right here against Summertown, but this is one of those proverbial trap games. But
yeah, in between two big rivalry games, you don't want to drop that one in between. And for the Mustangs, they came into the season with such high hopes. You brought everybody back, and you add Quint Seymour, and they've lost 3 of their last 5. They've been bitten with the injury bug. They've been bitten with the sickness bug. They're 100% tonight. Everybody's going for them. I'm looking to see if they can get everybody in a rhythm and start looking good, kind of like the Lady Mustangs did, and kind of have a good taste in your mouth going into the Friday's big game against Summertown.
Yeah, I think 100% is a little generous.
Everybody's playing.
They're playing. I don't think they're 100% based on what he said. I mean, I think I don't know that you ever get a team that's completely 100% healthy all year. I mean, no. I think you're always going to be battling some dings and stuff along the way. Because
there's always those little injuries or dings or cuts or bruises that nobody knows about. So, I mean, you're never really 100%. Mason, with Mason, he's coming off that ankle injury.
Now his knees are bothering him.
Yeah, see, I mean, it's just little things like that kind of add up. So,
and that happens with an ankle injury. You put a little more pressure on your knees and different things. So.
Yeah, and if there's anybody hustling, Friday, it was definitely Mason. And, you got Bowie still coming back from mono. Jackson had been under the weather earlier in the season. So, you're kind of looking to just kind of get everybody healthy and going into this big game Friday. But the good thing for the Mustangs is that these injuries and sicknesses have kind of led to other guys stepping up. So, you're comfortable with a couple guys off the bench. You got Colin Wilkerson, Kason Springer, Hayden Buttram stepped up, Jaden Aaron, guys like that. You got 4 or 5 guys off the bench that you're comfortable with playing. And usually with the boys team, that's not the case. You'll play 6 or 7, maybe 8. It's nice to have 4 or 5 off the bench that you're comfortable with.
Yeah, that is a good point. They have definitely found some depth this year. There's no question. Last year it was something that they lacked, and this year you kind of think it's kind of a strength. Starting lineups for both teams being announced. We'll let Kyle Johnson do the Loretto boys. Kyle Johnson getting the Loretto boys announced.
And if you take a peek down there for Moore County number 3, in blue, Dawson White, is your 2023 Class Single A Mr. Football Award winner, quarterback for the Moore County Raiders. They had a really good season. I believe they made it to the either Elite Eight or Final Four. I mean, they were a really good team.
Yeah.
So looks like we got Copeland and Bowie going up for tip.
And Copeland gets it. Not what you expected, for sure.
No. The height advantage, but quick
Thrown
turnover.
away. Yep. Florida come the other way. Seymour goes up. He's fouled, and he will go to the line. The foul is on White.
Good start right there. Get a turnover, go to the free throw line.
Seymour will shoot 2. First one's good. Second one is in the air. It rims out, no good. Rebound by Martin. Moore County going to work it up the floor. Get past in the corner. Ball fake, shot, no good. Rebound by Clifton. He's going to dribble it back out.
We got so high in the air that ball right there.
He almost blocked it with his foot.
It was blocked by his leg, yeah.
Inside pass, now cross court. Martin, basket, good.
Hey, they moved the ball really well right there. Moore County is really swinging it around.
Coach Tipp said they were athletic.
As good of a football team as they were, I wouldn't expect any different. Because most things, they got 4 football players out there right now.
You got to keep in mind, back when you mentioned them playing Summertown and playing Loretto, you wonder if they had the full team available to them at that point.
That's a good point.
Bowie in the paint, shot up, no good. And Clint Seymour going to pick up the foul there, come in trying to get the rebound and just got wise to the floor. So,
well, the Mustangs, their third loss of the season was to York Institute up at Franklin Page High School. That York team started 0-5. But you look, their football team was in the state semifinals, so they didn't have any of their football players, much less in basketball shape, when they played those 5 games. And that's why Loretto's first game wasn't until December 1st.
Yeah.
Despite, Loretto losing in the first round of the playoffs.
Martin, well, that wasn't the reason why they didn't schedule games.
Good point, yeah.
It just kind of worked out that way. Shot put up, no good. From White, rebound Loretto. Reynolds.
Bowie
nice
up a little slow right there.
And he can't get the layup to go. Loretto not the start. You want a deep 3-point shot is good from White.
5-1.
Yeah.
I mean, you brought up trap game, and it's got the makings of it early.
Yeah, it's still early. And there's an offensive foul on Jackson Robertson. So White just kind of stood there in the lane, and Jackson trucked him.
And you talk about, I was talking about Loretto being comfortable with, having a couple guys off the bench. They haven't put anybody in yet, but they might be looking to try to get a little spark.
You just got Jaden Aaron popping up to check in. 6 minutes playing the first. 5-1, Moore County leads. You got a losing record on the season. They've been playing like it so far. Copeland hands off to Clifton. Clifton drives, fade away, no good. Another foul on Jackson Robertson. That's 2. Jackson is not happy. He's going to be coming out of this game, and that will probably bring Colin Wilkerson in his spot. Clifton's going to shoot 2. First one is up and good. Wilkerson is coming in, and Aaron, and it will bring Robertson and Tidwell to the bench. Didn't expect Tidwell to come out. Still maybe dealing with some issues. You could tell he was.
Yeah.
He didn't have the ups Friday night that he typically has. Couldn't quite use his legs. Second free throw good. It's a 5-point advantage early for Moore County.
And when you're guarding somebody, Mason, kind of the second guy he was guarding was TJ Goblin. When you have to guard somebody as big as physical as that, that'll make any ankle injury spark up.
It's like Corbin may have twisted his ankle a little bit there. He's popped back up to his feet, though. Seymour, ball fake. Hands off of Wilkerson. Wilkerson back to Seymour. Seymour's going to shoot the NBA range three. Good.
Got it. Wow, that was a deep three right there. If you can get Clint going from outside, he hasn't shot well in here in a while, but if you can get his 3-point going in here, they might be able to come back in this one.
7-4. 5 minutes to play in the first. And Copeland's just going to drive right by everybody but miss the layup.
That was a good take. Just couldn't get the basket to fall.
Inside the Bowie. Bowie takes one spin move, basket good at it. It's a strong move there.
Now it looks like they're playing in a little bit of a rhythm.
They are pressing. A little soft, but looks like White's going to get face guarded by Seymour. Clifton. Copeland in the paint, and it's blocked by Bowie. Bowie's going to get the rebound. He almost got putting a pretzel there. Looks like he's all right, though. Reynolds. Bowie, high post.
Yeah, give it to him again.
Goes up. Oh, a nice move, but he can't get it to fall through, but he's fouled. And so Case and Bowie go to the free throw line for two.
I think that one's going to go on Gavin Weiss, number 5.
I think Kaysen got pumped in the face there.
Yeah.
Loretta can tie the game up with this free throw. And they do. They can take the lead with the next one. Tidwell's going to come in for Reynolds.
And that is a big man coming in. Number 35 right there, Sawyer Parks.
But he plays football.
I'm assuming that's your right tackle or right guard right there.
He may be coming in here to drop some bodies. And Bowie's going to come out. Buttrum's going to come in. So Greg Tipp's going to the bench early and often.
Already 3 guys in off the bench, and they're all in right now, Wilkerson, Aaron, and Buttram.
Copeland going to bring it up, and he should have been a walk, and Wilkerson on the floor after it. And Callan Wilkerson, my goodness, it would be Florida basketball, but he was not going to be denied. He just jumped on that one. As a coach, I can promise you like to see that.
Yeah, and Colin, I mean, that's what he does. He's I guess you could say a stereotypical 3-and-D guy, but he's also really good ball handling. I guess he'd say the backup point guard for the Mustangs.
Well, anytime you get a player off the bench that's diving after balls like that, they're going to instantly earn more playing time. Seymour for 3, left corner, front rim, no good. Rebound, Raiders. White's going to bring it up. Halfway finished with the first. Florida leads by 1. On a 6-0 run. White for 3, doesn't hit anything. And it goes almost out of bounds, but saved, picked up by Tidwell. Tidwell, nice stutter. Cuts off. Wilkerson straight away for 3. No good. Rebound underneath. Aaron, basket no good. Gets his own rebound again. Put back, no good. He's fouled. And Parks, as big a boy as he was, Jaden Aaron was out working him. I think he's going to get the personal too.
So yeah, that foul will be on Parks. It'll be his first, team third.
And Jaden doesn't hit anything. Oh, he did it. My bad. He hit the net.
There's a draft. There's that wind from outside coming in.
Yeah, you're right. It's just a little headwind.
So Reynolds and
somebody opened the door and it just come right on in.
Yeah. And that wind has been brutal the past couple days.
What was it? Second free throw is good, no doubt.
They shut the door back.
Yeah, they shut the door. What was it, dodgeball or basketball? Is it something about the wind affected that one? They're like, we're in a dome.
I think it was basketball.
Basketball, yeah. That's an old one. That's an old movie. That's not it wasn't a good movie, but
great movie.
It had some funny moment. Yeah, college kid, about 3 a.m. with some, it can be funny. Right circumstances. 9-7, Florida leads. Under 3 to play in the first. Parks throws it right to Reynolds. Reynolds takes up the floor, and he has it knocked away. I don't know if it just went off his knee, actually.
I think he dribbled it off his ankle right there.
And that goes off of another ankle. That's time Moore County. And Florida picks that one up. Hedgewood lost that one. And there's a walk by Jaden Aaron.
Well, there was one turnover 30 seconds ago, and now there's a combined 5.
Yeah.
Happens like that, I guess.
It does.
Got a hard time with the ball.
Copeland going to bring it up for the Raiders. I thought he had a step on Jaden, but he elects to back it back out. It's a nice crossover. Hands it off the heel.
Man, they really moved the ball around.
They do.
That was beautiful give and go right there. Copeland and Parks right there.
It's 9-9, 2:09 to play. It's a good start by Moore County. Greg Tipp's alma mater. Mason Tidwell drives, shot up, no good. He's fouled in the process, so there will be 2 free ones coming up for the sophomore Tidwell.
And that's what he does so well. Just gets in the paint, and if he doesn't make the basket, he's going to draw a foul, and that foul is going to be on Brantley Hill, his first, team 4th.
I was telling Coach Tibbs I had played in that gym over at Moore County in the AAU tournament. Free throw no good. I don't remember much about it. I do remember it, but I don't remember. I'm sure if I walk back in, it'll be like, oh, yeah. I got it. But it's been a lot of years ago. Missed them both. Bowie fighting for the rebound, and it goes out of bounds. Let's see who it's.
Moore County ball. Oh, wow.
Now they're giving it to Loretto. I think it did last touch of Moore County player. Nobody really arguing it.
Cam Loretto already with 8 free throw attempts here in the first.
How many they made?
4.
Yeah, 50% ain't not good to start. Tidwell drives. He's triple team, goes up. A lot of contact. And Tidwell's still fighting for it.
Good job right there by Parks, bringing that one down and not losing it.
Shot up off the glass and in for Hedgewood. He kind of turned around with nobody there. 11-9, Moore County leads. We also played in the gym over there, like at Lynchburg Elementary or something. Oh, my goodness. And Casey Bowie goes up. He's fouled, and Parks, he's like, I'm standing straight up, man. Well, you can foul with your hips, big boy.
Oh, no, they didn't give it to Parks.
Oh, they did not?
They gave it to number 10, Wes Clifton. That'll be his first.
So 2 free throws coming up for Kaysen. Let's see if he can make up for the 2 he just missed.
That was Mason missed the last 2. Kaysen.
That's right.
Kaysen hit both of his.
That's right. I'll get sleepy.
That first game not wake you up enough?
No. Haven't been able to sleep lately. Second free throw, no good. And Parks gets the rebound.
So Bowie now with 5.
Heel. Hands off Copeland. Swings it down in the corner.
Jason Springer now in the game for the Mustangs.
Clifton. Good with a heel, back to Clifton. Clifton straight away. Hands off Hedgewood. Now but Clifton. Good ball movement, like you said, man. If you called that ball movement all the way around, it'd wear my voice out. Because they are moving it, catching it. Shot put up, blocked. Oh, my goodness. Corbin.
Don't know if I agree with that one. That looked like
it was
all
clean,
ball.
Yeah.
Unless they're saying it was a body foul.
That's what he's going to say. So he pushed him, but I don't know.
And those hands were swatting at the ball, I'm not sure, but.
Clifton will shoot 2 nonetheless. And he makes it. 2-point lead. Moore County, 45 seconds remaining in the first. I don't know. This is the answer Coach Tips was looking for from his squad following Friday night.
But again, a team that's used to winning a lot, has lost 3 out of the last 5. And this Moore County team is almost at a point where, you got to win. They've lost 5 of the last 6.
I don't think you ever have to win, especially when it's not a district. That's a walk by Mason. It was.
But for confidence purposes.
Yeah, you can totally get that.
Like, hey, we need to win this game, kind of.
I think that's a valid point. But
hey, they've come into Loretto on a less than pleasant night, weather-wise, and got the lead right here at the end of the first quarter.
And with the basketball, 30 seconds remaining. Hands it off. Swings it around to the left side, back up top. Clifton. Stolen away by Clint Seymour. Seymour with some speed going to race and gets caught from behind. And I think it actually went off Seymour's leg.
I do too.
But they're going to give it to Loretto.
Turnover number 5 of the quarter for Moore County. And everything would point to Loretto being in the lead right now. They have less turnovers, more rebounds, and have shot a ton more free throws, and yet they're down 2.
Buttram for 3.
Make it
Nails
up
it. Well, there it is. 1 point advantage.
All right, but you got to get back
Martin.
on defense. There's still 10 seconds.
And that one hit him in the head. Picked up by Bowie. 6 seconds. Round the back. Big fella can ball handle. He's wanting to shoot the 3. I can tell the look in his eye. He's going to fade away, shoot it. In and out, no good. My goodness.
That looked nice, though.
It did.
Everything but the basket.
I think they've softened up the rims a little bit. I think they've softened up just a fuzz.
I think that too.
But that still didn't fall in. 13-12. Florida takes the 1-point lead out of the first. Didn't look like they were going to, but somehow come out with it. We'll move to the second. Not before we take some commercials here on the X Sports Network.
Are you tired of missing out on family life just to be treated like another truck number? Since 1986, Southeast Cares has been a family-operated business based in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Being family-owned ourselves, we understand the importance of family, which is why we value it above all else. With our large number of dedicated lanes and our friendly staff, we are able to evenly divide your home time with the amount of time you spend on the road. We offer multiple benefits with large company pay, all while keeping a small company environment. For more information, visit our website at southeastcarriers.com or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Looking back here. Second quarter underway. Moore County with the basketball. Loretta leads by 1. Top of the point. Hedgewood. Swings in the corner. Back up to the top.
Moore County played their fair share of guys in the first quarter, too, playing 8.
Three-pointer no good, but rebound by Martin, and Bowie swatted it out of there. They're going to call a foul on him. Man.
Yeah, they're calling a lot of fouls on block shots. So it's going to be Bowie's team first here in the quarter.
Well, I think he looked at Coach Tinsel. What did they do? And Coach said, we should have got the rebound. That free throw no good.
As I like to say, ball don't lie.
12. Shot up. Good.
So Peyton Martin now with 3. All 3 from the line.
Tidwell drives, ball fake, goes up, off camp. Kilter shot, no good.
For that kid to be the quarterback, he is the most physical basketball player, just inside.
Got 2 quarterbacks guarding each other.
2 pretty good ones, too. One helped lead the team to a first perfect season in 30 years. The other one won Mr. Football for Class 1A.
Copeland kicks it out. Of course, that's a turnover there as Wise was looking in the direction of Hedgewood and there was not there.
I think he saw Rufus's hat and got scared and just threw it over there.
I tell you, Moore County's got quite the history in football and basketball, honestly.
Yeah. They won a state championship in '99, I believe.
And that Colin Wilkerson just goes through the entire Moore County defense for that too. 15-13, Loretta out in front.
Coach Greg Tibbs was on that coaching staff, as assistant.
Minute 30. Of course, I think they went to a lot of state championships or state tournaments. I don't know how many they won.
He made it several times in high school.
He did. Yeah, that team did. Yeah, that's right. That's a walk in the paint and shot put up.
Got it.
And they're going to count the basket. Foul on Wilkerson. And the basket's good, so that will also be an and one. Man.
Hey, Moore County is pretty much doing everything right now. I mean, you can't blame them for it. They're coming here playing good on a Tuesday night.
Edgewood's free throw is up, no good. And he's going to get his own rebound. He was the only Moore County guy down there and got his own rebound. That
can't happen.
Cannot happen. Drive, shot up, basket good. Fouls on Bowie.
Loretta is only
Just a
down
lack of
2.
effort.
Yeah, it feels like they should be down by 100 right now. I mean, they're just getting outworked, and that's why you got a couple guys going to the bench.
Was it a foul? It doesn't matter.
They called it.
You're out of position. That's just all there is to it.
Yeah.
Free throw, no good. Still a 2-point lead. Jackson Robertson takes off. He gets a little shoved, reverses it, no good. Rebound, Moore County.
And another thing Moore County's doing really good, they're rebounding the basketball.
Yep. Jackson, and that's a great steal. Look at that, hands by Jackson Robertson. Pass over to Clint Seymour, goes up, and he's fouled.
That might be ooh. They're going to tee someone up. Yeah, that's going to be a technical on Edgewood.
Yeah.
So that'll be his first.
So it'll be 2 and then 2, and Loretta gets the ball back.
I guess Clint will shoot all 4 of these. I would assume.
He obviously said something, but he wasn't the one the foul's on.
No, the foul was on. So I'm not sure.
It's going to be on Copeland, I believe, because it was like a clean block. Quite honestly,
the block was on Copeland, and then Edgewood.
All right, so that guy made the call. Then he's going to come in and call the technical. Apparently, he said something Mr. Official didn't like, and he's going to go over and explain it to the coach. I like that. Hey, if you're going to call a technical, go explain it. And I kind of had a little smirk. I think no argument from the coach there. He's like, yep, he said that. Yep. Free throw good from Seymour. There will be 4 free throws being shot here. I never liked it. Second free throw good. So there's going to be 2 more, and he is going to shoot all 4.
I would say Quince just gets free throw practice in.
So I never liked it when an official called a technical, but never would explain what the technical was for.
Because I said so.
Free throw good. Yeah, right. Now, that's the attitude a lot of them take. Go talk to the player and the coach.
Yeah,
go tell them.
Hey, you did this. This is how, Quint just doubled his point total right there from 4 to 8.
Timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them. 19-17. Loretta takes the lead on 4 made free throws. They'll get the ball back when we return on the X Sports Network.
Story and Lee, the Tennessee Valley's most dynamic furniture store, featuring our Made in America galleries with solid wood dining and bedrooms, leather furniture, mattresses, and so much more. You want it? We've got it. With our 3 acres of showroom and our huge warehouse, we're sure to have exactly what you want. And it's all ready to be delivered to your home absolutely free. Just try that anywhere else. We are Story and Lee.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
Welcome back. Another timeout. Loretta with the basketball. 5:32 to play in the second. Seymour for 3. No good. Jackson Robertson fighting for the rebound. Can't get it. Picked up by White.
Right now, Loretta get it out, rebounded by 4.
Copeland. That looked too easy.
He just walked right around Hayden Buttram right there. Tied this game back up.
Reynolds straight away.
Hey, all Loretta needs to do is calm down, get a couple stops, and hit a couple baskets, and they'll be back in rhythm. That's the whole thing right now. They don't look in rhythm.
Aaron kicks out. Corbin. Jackson. Ooh, that would have been a walk in the girls' game.
I agree.
Basket no good. Rebound Hayden Buttram put back good. Nice touch.
Exactly what
Hayden.
you need right there. Second chance points.
Right side. Edgewood.
Just got to quit getting beat off the ball.
Wise. Martin. Back to Hedgewood and get a hand check on Buttram. I plan on getting groceries after the game tonight. I may not make it. For Walmart closes at 11.
It's going to be a close one. There's been enough fouls. This boys' game didn't get started until about 7:45. So Buttram back in for Aaron, and then that's Wise and Martin. Tibble in for Aaron.
21-19, Loretta leads.
Good
Shot
shot.
put up, no good. Rebound, Loretto
Hey, Hayden's done a really good job rebounding the basketball this game.
finds Corbin, does Reynolds, and Reynolds finishes. Tidwell find Reynolds. I think we've heard that a few times.
Yeah.
High pass.
We get 2 more years of those guys after this year.
Yeah, pretty cool, isn't it? Hedgewood, a little running jumper, good.
He leads all Moore County scorers with 6.
Come off the bench, too. 2-point advantage for Loretto. Tidwell. Back to Corbin.
Loretto, a little 4-out, 1-in look on offense.
Jackson spins, kicks out. Seymour in the corner for 3. Good.
And Clint now in double figures with 11.
26 to 21.
A lot of those are from the free throw line.
4 of them. Well,
I think he may have hit another one.
yeah, that was off his leg there. So Moore County will inbound, and they're going to get Clifton back in the game.
He'll come in for Hedgewood.
You know, it's not a bad single-A basketball team. I can promise you that.
No.
They did, and like Coach Tip said, they got some athletes. There's no question about it. And they moved the ball really well.
Yeah, I mean, you can tell these guys have played with each other for a long time.
That's what he said. He said they've played a lot of basketball together. Copeland dry, shot up.
Walk.
Good, but he walked.
I don't think he walked right there. That looked like a good spin move to me. But I'm not the one with the whistle.
No. But we are the one with the microphone. You get to comment on
we
it.
can talk about it. It's still not our call, but we can tell you how much we agree or disagree with it.
No, it don't matter if we agree or disagree. It ain't going to change it.
Good give and go.
It is. Kicking the corner. Mason Tidwell for 3. Too strong.
Batted
out of there by Robertson. Corbin for 3. No good. Loose ball rebound. Mason finds it. To Seymour. He drives the paint. A little over the head layup. Good. And the foul.
And Clint's having a game right now. But
I mean, no Parks.
Offensive rebound, though. Got 2 in a row right there.
It is on Parks. I tell you, you can look at certain kids, and you don't know the kid. I don't know these kids, especially from Moore County. I don't know these kids. You can say, you can tell by somebody's going to be the clown. They're going to be the guy that's going to keep everybody alive. I think Parks.
You think it's Parks?
I think it is, man. He's that guy.
Went with 14.
Free throw good. Either that or he's the kid that's going to go in and destroy the locker room. I don't know which one it is.
And
I was a part of a lot of those.
Jaden went back to the scores table. They didn't let him in.
Well, we've seen that already tonight. White. 29-21, 2:43 to play. Copeland almost lost it. Excuse me, it's Clifton.
And that first
almost went in, but there's a foul.
That first move right there for Dawson White. I didn't watch any more county football games this year, but I can assume that kick and run the ball.
Yeah.
Because, that move was extremely athletic, and that's going to be the second on Buttram. Buttram with 5 points off the bench, though.
Yeah. Didn't play a lot of Friday night against Lawrence County. Free throw good. Hayden going to sit down, and Jaden will come in. I'd have to guess a lot of the reason is the style of basketball Lawrenceburg plays is it's not really.
I would agree.
Doesn't fit Hayden's game too well. It's not his strong suit. What that is, time out on the floor, taking by Moore County, 30-second time. We'll take it with him. We'll be back here on the X Sports Network.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary care by One Stop Medical at its best.
Welcome back here on the Ag Sports Network. Loretta leads 23-29. Give and go. And stepped out of bounds as it was almost picked off there by Hedgewood. Wilkerson's pass. Wow, a good idea.
He got stuck in the air and then realized he had to do something with it. Lucky that Hedgewood's foot was on the line.
Seymour gets it on the inbound. Here's a lineup you hadn't seen a whole lot, and then Seymour's going to be picked by Hedgewood. Hedgewood going back the other way, layup, good.
He's got 8 now. Logan Hedgewood.
Aaron. Jackson Robertson, and they're going to call a walk on Jackson. Looks like we're back in the calling the walks. Jackson used to get caught on that quite a bit.
Yeah, and he's scoreless right now.
He's had a couple of rough games.
Yeah, I was about to say, in a row, too. He just, at the point right now where he just needs to see a shot go down.
Played so well against Wayne County. That happens. You're going to have, going to have a couple, some games where just things aren't clicking, and that's just part of basketball. Ooh, and Clint Seymour. I don't know if he just got off balance, and that's going to put Moore County in the bonus.
The camera's shaking a little bit. There we go.
I think he just got
he
got shoved a little bit. Free throw, no good by Martin.
Yeah, they've taken their fair share of free throws, and they've missed a good bit too. Moore County, they've closer to even up the free throw tally.
Clint Seymour's second foul. He'll come out under 2 to play in the first half. Free throw, good.
So, Martin with 6 now.
And off Jackson Robertson going to run point. Jaden Aaron looks inside. Kick out. Colin Wilkerson in the corner for 3. No good. Rebound to Moore County and White. White pushed ahead, and Corbin Reynolds knocks it away like he's defending a pass. And that pass is, nice save by Hedgewood. Shot put up. Basket, no good. Rebound, Mason Tidwell. Tidwell looks up ahead. It's what to Jackson Robertson. Robertson goes in and has it stripped. He's going to pick it back up and gets out of it somehow. Finds Mason Tidwell's Corbin Reynolds, and the basket's good. And they're going to call a charge. That is a bad call, folks.
So Mason got fouled on the shot before the charge even happened.
Yeah, he was pushed into him. Everybody in the gym saw it.
Been one of those nights.
(29-26).
And White's first step with the ball is incredibly fast, but he double dribbled right there.
Tayson Bowie going to check in. First time we've seen him in a minute.
Yeah, Bowie, Seymour, and Robertson and Buttram all with 2 fouls, so they don't want to get anybody pick up their unnecessary 3rd foul here in the first half.
I bet Archie don't get to go in the room with him at halftime.
I would agree right there.
He's wide open in the corner, and we're going to whistle away from the ball. Foul's going to be called on Martin.
And Mason was trying to pop back up, and he had 2 or 3 guys holding on to him. It's going to be on White, his second.
Seymour kicks it out. Jackson from the elbow, no good. Didn't hit. It's just not in rhythm at all. Shot was there. 45 seconds to left in the first half. It's been one of those nights. Sloppy outside, sloppy on the court. Let's hope they get this out of their system. District play starts Friday night.
I'm about to say, I'd much rather have a bad game against Moore County than a bad game against Summertown. And everybody in this gym, at least on this half, would agree with me.
Well, we talked about it being a potential trap game. And you're coming off a game wedged in between 2 rivals.
Sometimes it's kind of overlooked.
It is. I don't know that that's always the case with basketball, because there's not quite, that's a nice move by Clifton. Fadeaway, or Copeland, excuse me. 1 second, Bowie at the buzzer. Everything looks good from up here until it's not. 3-point lead for Loretto. It's not the prettiest, but it is a lead. I bet there are some wholesale adjustments.
They'll come out with about 1 minute and 15 seconds left on that clock.
They may come out. They may come out and do the. Who was the coach in college that made these guys do suicides? At halftime?
I have not seen.
It's back a long time ago. He didn't like the way they played, so they made him go up. We're not even going to talk. Just going to run your guts out. That's 29-26. We'll be back in about 5 minutes with some stats here at the half on the X Sports Network.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with Primary Care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary Care by One Stop Medical at its best. Do you have a small farm, a big farm, or just critters in the backyard to feed? If you answered yes to any of those questions, then you need to make the short drive down to A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee today. Owner and operator Jamie Ayers has you covered and will treat you right. That's A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretta, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available in the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
Rent-Right Equipment has all the tools you need to get the job done. From bobcats to trenchers to augers to lifts, we have a large variety of equipment for every project, big or small. Need a new mower? We have you covered there too. With great brands Hustler and Big Dog, Rent-Right is ready to serve all your equipment needs. Call today and reserve your equipment from Rent-Right Equipment in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Whether you're looking to spruce up the interior or exterior of your home or business, trust Lawrenceburg Glass to provide a one-of-a-kind product. From windows to mirrors, shower doors, custom framing, storefront installations, and everything in between, Lawrenceburg Glass takes pride in our quality craftsmanship and strong attention to detail. With us, your customer experience always exceeds expectations. We're reliable, on time, and we deliver stunning results. Lawrenceburg Glass. Our passion is reflected in our work.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
Are you looking for the perfect refrigerator? What about a new stove or washer or dryer? It only makes sense to shop at the one place that specializes in appliances, top to bottom, big or small. And that's Kelly Appliance in Lawrenceburg. Kelly Appliance is home to all major name brands, including LG. LG makes life good with a full selection of refrigerators, cooking appliances, dishwashers, microwaves, and more, including appliances made right here in Tennessee. Family owned and family operated. Stop by Kelly Appliance on Jerry Street in Lawrenceburg today.
McMaster's Home Gallery, where you'll always get a special price every day. Shop their new showroom full of name brand furniture, sofas, recliners, dining and bedroom suites, Serta bedding, lots of tables and chairs just to match your decor. McMaster's Home Gallery also has GE appliances. Stop by on Highway 43 in Loretto or call 853-6140.
Like you, our roots are in Lawrence County, providing banking for every stage of life since 1934. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank has been not just your bank, but also your friend, helping you with home loans, consumer and auto loans, and your everyday personal banking needs. Lawrenceburg Federal offers you a warm smile and personal experience, as well as the conveniences of modern-day online banking, mobile banking, and telebanking. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, your neighbor and friend, located at 118 West Gain Street next to the courthouse.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
For the best at-home care in Lawrence County, the Summit at Home is the right company for you. We have a friendly staff over 25 that is trained, educated, and qualified to help with all your needs within your household. Our non-medical services include transportation, housework, dressing, and companionship. We are also covered by most long-term care providers. For more information, please call 931-762-2310.
From the X Sports Network, this is Loretto High School basketball.
Welcome back into Loretto High School. TVBA teams here in Loretto being honored here at the halftime of the boys' game. Loretto leads 29-26.
And, man, Kyle got a vocal workout at halftime. He called out about like 50 kids.
Yeah, he was getting a little hoarse. All right, you got some stats for us. Go for that, Michael.
All right, for the Mustangs, leading the way with 14 is Clint Seymour. With 5, you got Kason Bowie and Hayden Buttram. Colin Wilkerson, Corbin Reynolds with 2, and Jaden Aaron with 1. For the Raiders, you got Logan Hedgewood with 8, Peyton Martin with 6, Dawson White with 5, Alex Copeland with 4, and Wes Clifton with 3. So not a whole lot of scoring in this first half, but you had a whole lot of free throws, a whole lot of fouls. And, you know, Mustangs would like to be up right now by a handful more than 3.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think this is quite the I don't think it's quite what they expected.
No. You know, listen, these kids all have phone. They all have the internet. You know, they looked up, Moore County's 3-8. We'll just – now, I didn't do this when I was on the team, so I would assume that they probably don't do that. Some of them might.
Crap.
You think they look at every one of them?
Absolutely.
You see a 3-8 team that's coming off a 77-39 loss to Tullahoma, and it's lost 5 of the last 6, and you're like, oh boy, let's just get this one out of the way and go beat Summertown on Friday. And
I'm not saying that's what happened, but I definitely think they knew that.
Hey, listen, there are some nights you come out and It's just not your night.
No, you can say that.
We're talking about this like they're losing by 20. They're winning the ball game right now.
Right. Well, you also got to keep in mind these are 15 and 18-year-old kids. I mean, there's a lot going on in their life.
Well, hey, their first day of school was yesterday.
I brought that up to Coach Tibbs. He didn't think it was going to be that big a deal. He was hoping they would get a good response tonight and build off this for tomorrow. Now, they got a whole second half to play.
100%.
And, I mean, we could be leaving this game here in about an hour and okay.
Yeah.
They're okay. But you don't want 2 games. You have a bad game, it's okay.
Mm.
You have 2 in a row, you think, is this what's going on? Is this a trend? Is this
Yeah.
You start doubting yourself, and when doubt starts creeping into your mind, that's gut check time.
Yep.
And you don't want to see that going into starting district. And we saw that last year with the Lady Mustangs.
Mm-hmm.
And it took them a minute to recover. And when they did, I mean, heck, they had a heck of a season.
Yeah.
But
so that one team, they really turned it on when it got to postseason, and that's something that Loretto teams have been known to do recently. If they kind of crawl into the district tournament, they'll turn it on.
Oh my, they're always finishing first or second.
Yeah, good point. But for their standards, crawling
right.
into.
Case and Bowie shot up, no good.
Triple teamed right there.
Jackson Robertson saves that, but now he's out of bounds. That's going to go to Moore County. I don't know. Like he was fouled. I mean, he was off. The move was good, and then next thing you know, he's being pushed the other direction. Yeah, it's just when you're triple teamed, that's not.
Yeah,
that's going to be tough regardless.
And Kaysen's had to face that everywhere he goes.
Absolutely.
He gets it in the paint, and everybody's collapsing on you. It's kind of like when you're the tallest kid in middle school. You get it in the paint.
And there's a three-pointer from Martin in the corner. Ties it up at 29.
And he has 9.
Bowie in transition. Throws a shot, no good. And
that's not the shot they wanted right there. I don't think it is.
Well, Kaysen turned around looking for the foul. And
yeah.
If you're having to turn around look and ask, throw your hands up, that ain't – you don't want to do that. Just put your head down and go play. I get it, man. I've been there.
Yeah.
Spin move, shot up, off the glass, no good.
Somebody's got to
go for a rebound, and Jackson finally goes out and gets it.
So from watching Cope win tonight, he has one move, and it's that spin move.
3-point shot, Clint Seymour is good. Coach Tips quickly wants a timeout. 32-29. We'll take it real quick with him here on the X Sports Network.
Are you busy at home or at the office and can't get away for your favorite meal? Simply pick up the phone and call Wright's Delivery Service. Locally owned, locally operated, fast, friendly, and reliable. Phone 256-762-3031 or visit WDSordering.com.
Welcome back here to Florida High School on the X Sports Network. Cam Ashburn alongside Michael Marks. And, Coach Tips, I think he's frustrated. There's no question. But he's not animated tonight. He's kind of he knows his team's in a delicate spot.
Mm-hmm.
And you can jump all over them. But is that really going to be effective? Every team's different, obviously. They're going to respond different. But he's kind of kept his
I would say he hasn't been up screaming, yelling, what most people would think of Coach Tips in a game like this. Kind of just letting his team figure it out.
And I think that's the sign of obviously a very good coach, but
a team that's growing.
Exactly right. Figure it out. I can't do it for you. You got to do it. Still young group, man. Sophomores, juniors, one senior. There's a rebound by a junior. Right, Corbin.
So Clint wants the ball. And he's going to shoot it.
That's going to be a heat check. No good. That's a shot.
I'm not mad at that shot, though. He has 17 of your 32 points. If he wants the ball and feels good, let him shoot it.
Yeah. I don't like it from that range. I don't ever like it.
He's hit from there, not in this gym, but
he hit there from tonight. He had one on this other end. It was way out there, but I just that's why I'm not a coach. That's why I'm not a player either. Moore County goes up. Jackson, I think, may have blocked it. Outlet pass from Boo to Jackson Robertson. 3-on-1.
Oh, good flip.
And Corbin goes up. He's fouled, and Corbin Reynolds will shoot 2.
They're either going to get Martin or Copeland with that one. It's going to be Copeland. That's going to be his second.
Crowd's not into it either, man.
Yeah, and that has a factor. If you're running and gunning and crowd's getting into it, it's fun. But, if you look up and there's people getting up and walking out,
I mean, it's a non-district game, non-classification game. I mean, it's Tuesday night. Weather's messy.
Well, see, everybody, would assume that girls' game was going to be a good game. They had seen it, whether they were here or watching on the Exports Network back in this early December. Boys' game, you might not know what to expect and may not be the reason you're here, but they've given you a good game. Competitive.
Moore County has.
Yes.
It was a walk from White. I think everybody wanted to see how the boys would bounce. Friday night's going to be a different story.
This place will be full.
It's, Florida's only winning by 4 points here, and we're just nonchalantly.
Yeah, I mean, Moore County hits a 3. I mean, it hits anything. I mean, this game is still close.
Yeah, it's 4 points for sure. Jaden, nice feed inside Clint Seymour, and going to need 19 points for Clint Seymour.
This kind of has the feeling that the national championship game had last night, where when it was 20-13 for forever, and it was like Washington was this close, but it never really felt close.
Yeah.
Stolen away.
And Jackson, and that's stolen away, but he can't get it full control. And we're going to call over, and no, they're going to say stepped. What have we got?
I think he gave a timeout to Moore County.
Okay.
But that would also mean that they have the ball.
Yeah, it does. 35-29, Florida leads. 30-second timeout. We'll be back.
Hey guys, I'm Kyle Hammock, General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, your Chevy GMC dealer in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. I'm from Marshall County, Tennessee, where I went to Cornersville High School. I attended Cumberland University. After Cumberland, I went into the United States Marine Corps to serve the country. After that, I went right back into the car business. I'm very familiar with the car business. I have been around the car business pretty much my entire life. And my commitment to you is to ensure the most competitive new and used vehicle pricing on the market, as well as the best service around. Well, we'll treat you like family here at Heritage Automotive in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Yeah, it makes no sense. Welcome back. So apparently it was an over and back, which is what
so I guess
thought was called.
Since I guess that's why they gave dead
and they
ball.
Gave him a dead ball
County.
timeout. Yeah. Wow. Head check foul.
I'm scared they were going to get Robertson with a push-off right there on that step back. That foul's going to go on Clifton, his second.
He's going to come out of the game. He's going to put Hedgewood back in. He had a big first half.
He was their leading scorer until Martin hit that 3 to open up the half. I'm not sure why he hadn't been playing more.
Sometimes when a kid's got a hot hand, man, you just play on it. Seymour's going to try another deep one, and he knocks it down.
Hit that one.
That's from way out there, man.
Yeah, I was talking to him after the Wayne County game. He's like, what did I shoot? And I was like, 1 for however many shots you took. You hit that first layup and didn't hit again.
Yeah.
And, tonight he's hitting almost, it feels like everything.
3-pointer to the other way, no good. Rebound, Cates and Bowie. Turn around, finds Jackson Robertson in transition.
Give it to Clint.
Clint's going to fire another one. Heat check, good.
Woo! He's feeling it now, 25. And that is by far a career high.
Timeout, Moore County. Loretta has extended the lead, or should I say Clint Seymour has extended the lead. 3:42 to play in the third. It's Loretta now off to the races.
If you want the best clean and wash experience, you need to catch the happy wave at Tidal Wave Auto Spa. Don't settle for streaks, dirt residue, water spots, and weak vacuums that you can get at just any car wash. At all our locations, you will be greeted by a smiling attendant who will pre-wash your car front and back to remove any stubborn bugs and dirt before guiding you through the tunnel, where your car will be treated to the ultimate spa treatment with state-of-the-art equipment and one-of-a-kind wash experience that will give your car a showroom shine. Afterwards, you can help yourself to our free powerful vacuums, cleaning cloths, and glass and surface cleaner for the perfect finishing touch. When it comes to caring for your car, don't settle for any wash and pay for all the extras. Get the best when you catch the Happy Wave at your local Tidal Wave Auto Spa.
Welcome back here on the X Sports Network. Moore County going to inbound the basketball.
And listen, before, when we had come out of that timeout break, the first timeout that Coach Tips took in the second half, I was like, look, all they need is get it, settle down, get a couple stops, hit a couple shots. They've done that now. It's a 12-point ball game.
Shot up, and that's a good play by White underneath the basket.
He's got 7.
Jackson over his head pass. Clint Seymour, three-point shot, good. Charge on Jackson. That made
Clint, I would say Clint was not happy. I think 25 is the most a single player scored for the Mustangs this season.
There's been a lot of offensive fouls called in both games played tonight.
Well, that's Jackson's second charge.
Reynolds going to come out. Wilkerson going to go in. 10-point game.
And props to Seymour. He has 25 points, and he's also, face guarding Moore County's best player. Well, he's face guarding a player, whether or not he's their best player or not. He's a really good athlete. That's a walk right there.
Yep. Clifton going to get called for that one.
Third Moore County turnover of the quarter. Reynolds back in for Robertson, who he has 3 fouls now.
Inside the Bowie, triple team, kicked out. Aaron, ball fake.
That's the first time we've seen that move right there. That Quinn wants the ball back. They're going to get a...
Oh, my gosh, that's not a foul.
Bowie just trying to fight for position right there, and guess he fought a little too hard. And Coach Tips.
Jeez, that is terrible.
Giving the ref a piece of his mind, and Buttram coming back in. Since Bowie's got 3. Buttram has 2, so he's going to have to,
Coach Tips is like, what is he supposed to do? He's trying to post up. That is just heinous. Mm. 10-point game. Try not to get upset about it, but Seymour almost had to steal, knocked it away. It will be Moore County basketball.
It was like he's just in a different mode right now.
Yeah, he's getting after it.
Getting after it on defense, after it on offense. I mean, take away that charge from Robertson, he has 28 points.
Which is Hedgewood, excuse me. Clifton. White, he's going to fire the 3. No good. Hayden Buttram going to track down the rebound. And he's going to push it ahead to Jaden Aaron. Wisely give it up to Buttram, now to Reynolds. 1:56 to play in the third. Loretta's been able to get some separation here on Clint Seymour, just being ridiculously hot. Wilkerson to Jaden. Reynolds drives. He's fouled by Hedgewood.
That'll be his second, team third. Many whistles have been in this game. I don't think there's been a quarter where either team's been in the bonus.
Yeah. Interesting.
I think that they both were in the second.
Clint Seymour, that one was a little forced. Hadn't saw Mason Tidwell in a minute. That's the thing. Coach Titz is kind of – that was a walk that goes uncalled. Missed shot. He hasn't played a lot. Some of the guys that's banged up, he hadn't played a lot. I mean, Mason hadn't played a heck of a lot tonight. That's a steal. Copeland's got some quick hands. Up and under. That's not a foul on any zip code.
Except here.
Unless they're going to say he got him with the body, but I don't think he did.
Edgewood with 10 going to the line. This will be the first free throw for Moore County this half.
Across the arm. It did not look like that at all.
So Hill and Parks in. And you got Martin and White going to the bench for Moore County.
Free throw good. 3-point play completed.
Now
Coach Tips asking him about it. It's giving the official, asking him some more. So what did he do? 41-34, Loretta leads. Buttram. Wilkerson takes off, kicks out. Seymour, step back three in the air, no good. All right.
I think he's cooled off now.
I think he has a little bit. We'll give him a little bit of rope, but
yeah, it's a 7-point game right now. I mean, it's still a very close game.
No look pass, and there was nobody there.
Coach was not happy about that one.
No, that's the one that gets you pulled out of a game pretty quick. 27 seconds.
I think we're going to hold for the last shot right here.
Wilkerson.
Unless they get something that's...
There's a turnover.
Or turn the ball over.
And Hedgewood goes the other way and misses. Oh, I thought he missed it.
He's got 13. Got this game to 5.
Unbelievable. Loretta had it up by, what, 11 or 12? 4 seconds. Seymour. No, that's Aaron for three. Doesn't hit it. Misses it. And so we go to the fourth. Moore County cutting back into it. Well, let's see what the fourth quarter brings here on the X-Sports Network. We'll be back.
Matters during the ball game. Back during the day when I was playing basketball, we were taught that when a foul was called on you, you were to raise your hand as so to identify yourself. Isn't it amazing that some people are walking around this world with their hands up, identifying the guilt they have in life? Yet there is the opportunity to live without condemnation. According to Romans 8 and verse 1, there is therefore now no condemnation for those who are in Christ Jesus. Be in Christ, and you don't have to be identified as one who committed the foul. And that message brought to you by your friends at the Leoma Church of Christ.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter underway. Moore County starts with the basketball. Game still close, 41-36. Copeland drives, basket no good. Rebound, gets his own. He's put a shoulder into it, puts shot up good.
And hey, Copeland's one of the reasons that this is still a close game. He's been out there fighting all night.
Jackson Robertson in the paint, shot up, no good. Jackson just hadn't had it a couple games. He's had some good moves, playing real hard. Sometimes it don't fall for you. Hedgewood, he's had it tonight. And now it's a 1-point game.
So Hedgewood up to 15 now. And we talk about Quint with 25. Hedgewood's got 15, kind of Mr. Do-It-All for Moore County tonight. Off the bench.
Jackson takes off. Gets to Hayden Buttram. Buttram in the paint. Nice feed to Jaden Aaron. Wide open for three. Bang! Timeout. Loretto. Don't have two remaining after that. Full timeout. We'll take it with them. 6:55 to play in the fourth from the X-Sports Network.
Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft has perfected blending old world craftsmanship with modern manufacturing technologies to create a full line of steel, wood, and corrugated caskets. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Southern Craft is now looking to hire local and regional truck drivers, welders, and production workers, each with great starting pay and a benefits package. For more information, visit SouthernCraftMFG.com.
For the best meal from south of the border, head to Cocina Real and Puente Grande for lunch and dinner. With a wide array of mouth-watering entrees, there's something for everyone on the menu. And you can't forget the cheese dip. They'll treat you like family, and you'll never leave hungry. Make Cocina Real Mexican Restaurant and Puente Grande Mexican Restaurant your choice for authentic cuisine, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
6:55 remaining in the fourth. Florida leads by 4.
Got the original starting 5 back on the court with Bowie and Tibble checking in after that timeout.
Copeland drives to White from the elbow. Jumper, no good. Rebound, Coburn Reynolds. And Parks hits the deck. Nice feed across. Seymour in the corner for 3. Good!
Maybe he hasn't cooled off.
Well,
what do we know? We're just sitting up here talking.
I mean, you missed 2. It's all right.
It's 28 of the Loretto 47.
Jackson tried to steal that one. Moore County hangs on. White from downtown. No good. 7-point advantage. Jackson with pace to Corbin. Corbin goes up. He's fouled. Foul's going to be on White.
That'll be White's 3rd, and he'll be the first player for Moore County with more than 2 fouls. Got a couple guys with 2, a couple guys with 1. And Corbin going to go to the line to shoot 2. I think that draft caught Reynolds on that one too.
Yeah, I think the wind direction swapped.
Yeah. Came in that door over there on the side.
Somebody shut that door. Corbin, he's done that a few times.
Yeah.
He makes that one though.
Reynolds with 3 now.
You know what they say? The difference between an air ball and nothing but net. It's about 3 inches.
Yeah,
it ain't much.
It ain't much.
It ain't much. Parks goes in. A little hook shot, no good. Rebound, no good. They're going to wave it off. They're going to say he fouled. They're caught on Hedgewood. I didn't see it. I didn't see
He didn't get touched. Maybe he pushed. I think
They're
maybe
saying he pushed,
pushed,
but I didn't see a push.
I think maybe he pushed Mason right there.
It was sneaky if he did it.
But, I mean, that ref was pretty adamant about it. In a game where a lot of things have gone uncalled.
Yes.
Got to post up Mason.
Mason. A little high out.
They're going to get another foul on Hedgewood right there. That'll be his 4th. That was a little picky, too.
Man.
So Hedgewood just went from 2 to 4 fouls, and
look,
I didn't see him do anything wrong.
I'm
just going to bring Clifton back in.
Well, obviously, Loretta announcer and pro Loretta, all these things, but I want to see things called accurately. Bowie straight away 3, no good. Rebound, Kent Seymour going to pick it up in the paint. Shot, no good. Gets his own rebound. Goes right back up, no good. He's fouled, and he'll go to the line for 2 to try to add to his point total. You kind of get the sense that Moore County ain't got a lot left in the tank.
They've played a ton of guys.
They have.
They played 8. And, it seems like they're always subbing a couple of guys in.
Free throw, good. Well, what I'm saying is they
just in the tank. It's
they gave it everything they had, and it's just free throw no good. But Jackson Robertson gets the rebound. 5:27 to play in the game,
and that would have given Clint 30.
Jackson, Corbin. We were talking about the other night. How many 1,000-point scores there were in boys? It's a foul. It's going to put Jackson at the line in the bonus, I do believe.
Well, I don't know long-term history, but I know Will McBee hit it. I know Ryan Weathers.
I don't know that Will did.
I think Will and Ryan both hit it.
He may have. I know Ryan did.
I know Kirkland was like 10 points away or
really?
something like that, and Blade was as well. Amari hit it.
Blade did not play his freshman year.
Sophomore.
No, freshman.
No, he played his freshman. He didn't play his sophomore. He played his junior and senior year because he played the first half of his freshman year. Robertson missed the first.
One more coming up. Misses that one too. But you got, I know David said he hit it. I don't know. That's a good question. There's quite a few. Recent, quite a few. It's a walk on Mason too.
They had stopped calling that for a minute and then just figured we ain't got enough turnovers.
I don't know who that crazy guy is yelling. Kick out. 3-point shot straight away from Martin, and it's blocked. Bowie. That pass, he's going to have to hustle to get that. He's not going to get there.
I like the idea right there, just a little too far out there. And in a 9-point game with 4.5 minutes, might not be the look you're getting. You want to get.
Yeah. It just seems like it's more county. It just seems.
That may have been a walk.
It might have been. Probably was. White. It just doesn't seem like their 3-point shot no good. They don't have anything in the tank, I don't think. Kind of missing a little bit of that pep that they had. It's kind of a lethargic game all around. Mason's going to be fouled trying to post up. Foul's going to be
on Gavin Weiss, his second.
It's going to put Loretta at the line. This under 4, halfway finished with the 4th. It may take a while.
Well, Loretta's going to be the only team with a bonus, but free throws do slow things down a bit.
Loretta hasn't had a single foul called on them.
And that's Mason Tibble's first point.
Really?
Yeah.
He hadn't played. I mean, honestly, and he makes the second free throws.
First 2
he hadn't
points.
been in a heck of a lot.
No.
In fact, he's coming right back out. He hasn't played a lot. He's still dealing with some leg stuff. I mean, I get him wanting to play last Friday night, but he wasn't himself. Get ready for summertime. I mean, I think you don't want to re-aggravate something.
Yeah, especially with a game as big as Summertown, because that's,
district,
and a rival. So that just gives a little extra kick.
3-point shot, no good.
Offensive rebound, and they're gonna, get a foul on Jaden right there.
Oh, come on, Jaden, calm down, big boy.
Loretta faithful wanting to.
Wise was content on trying to rip Jaden's arm off, and I think Wise is giving up a little bit of size, though, Jaden there.
Especially in the shoulder department.
Yeah, good rebound there by Kason Bowie. 3:13 to play, 51-40. Loretta leads. Corbin. Hands off to Jaden. Hands off Seymour. Seymour way downtown. No good. Back of the iron. I would love to know what Coach Tips is thinking about those deep threes. He's hit them. I mean, he's hit a few. There's a steal by Loretta. Reynolds and Seymour in on it. Seymour fouled.
They might get him with a walk. If they're
there you go. Foul.
Tonight, that's been the case.
I would love to know what he's thinking about that because, I mean,
yeah.
Coach Tips comes from an era where you shot that in this. I don't care if you got 30. You're out.
Yeah.
And maybe if you even make it.
Why are you taking that? Yeah.
You may even be on the bench. I mean, that's the kind of coaches.
5 years ago, that would have been looked at a little differently.
Free throw up and good.
So now at 30.
The game's definitely changed, but there was 100% coaches in the 90s that I'd say the big majority of them would the free throw good. Would if you took one 5 foot, 6 foot behind the line, you're coming out of the game.
Well, that just wasn't the play style.
It wasn't. It really wasn't.
You wanted a shot pretty much in the paint.
Yeah. There's a 3-point shot. No good. Rebound, Seymour. With the help of Kason Bowie. Reynolds. Inside to Kason. Kason turns. Shot up. Good. That's Kason Bowie.
That's his shot right there.
And Jackson Robertson steals it. Gets it to Clint Seymour off the glass, and Clint Seymour, my God.
33.
What a night for number 0. I think they're fixing to come get him out, don't you think?
I would assume so.
Shot up, good. That could have been a foul, and timeout, Moore County.
Wow, this got to 15 really quick.
It did, 57-42, and just like that, it just seems like, oh, it's not a game.
Yeah.
Honestly, it'll stay here. Even though it got down to 1 point at one point in this quarter, it didn't feel like it was in doubt.
No.
I mean, you just felt
like I was talking, it kind of felt like the national championship because there was a one possession for several possessions in a row, and Washington's defense gave them every opportunity to win that game, but it never felt like Michigan was really out of that. Like, they had control the whole game, really.
Yeah. I mean, you kind of look at I've called games like this where it felt like, okay, even though it's close, it feels like we're going to win, and you lose.
Yeah. Well, coming in, this is a game that, for Loretto you should win. So maybe that kind of, gives the impression of, it's a 4-point game, we're winning, blah, blah, blah.
They have some good players. There's some good athletes, but they don't have anybody that has shown that they can shoot from outside.
I would say Dawson White hit a 3 in the first quarter.
That's been about it.
I think that's and Martin's hit a 3 to open the half.
Yeah.
That's the only threes we've had tonight for Moore County. Loretto, Quint's hit a handful. Kaysen, I don't think Kaysen's actually hit one. No,
I think Clint's the only one that's hit one. Jaden Aaron hit one.
And Hayden Buttram hit one. So you've got
3 players.
3 players. But Clint's probably hit 4 or 5.
It's probably more. It's been at least 5, right?
Got to be. I'll go take a peek at the book after the game.
145. And Seymour did come out of the game.
He's going for 40.
Oh, he's still in the game.
Yeah, he's still down there. That should have been a goaltending, and I think he got it. The ref down here on the baseline.
You're going to check about it.
They went and slapped that off the glass, and then he was pointing at the backboard.
It may be a technical because it.
Yeah.
No, it's a goaltend.
Goaltend.
Basket gonna count. Well, that makes the Moore County fans a little angry. I don't know if they fully understand it.
I mean, I would say I saw it when it happened. I was like, "Ooh, that was." Like
there was a point where if you slapped the backboard, that was
a technical.
And that's a foul on Case and Bowie.
That's his 4th. It's going to send Martin to the line. Chance to get in double figures.
Even though the game's still in hand, it's one of Cason's. You don't want to see him leave it. He's out of position. Just stay planted when you're there, because it ain't going to take much to get you in a vulnerable position. Just stay planted. Free throw, good. That's one of those. He's a junior. He's still got a year and a half left. But it's one of those you go watch tape on. You pick yourself to death, man. You just missed that one. Rebound Reynolds. There's a lot still. I mean, obviously you're in high school. There's a lot to learn. You're not going to learn it all in high school, I promise you. If you go play college ball, you're not going to learn it all there either.
Exactly. And, that can be said for life. You learn something every day.
Ain't that the truth? Well, we're just going to play keep away here. And I suspect that we'll get a timeout, maybe. And that's a turnover. Seymour looking for
Thompson.
45 seconds, 3-point shot coming, no good. Rebound, Thompson. Seymour.
Now probably just going to play keep away.
Yeah, Moore County was still going after you. They're still playing hard, man. I give them credit.
But I assume, just by the looks of things, that this is a basketball team with a ton of football players.
Man, that's a turnover. It's a little lackadaisical. That's the kind of stuff it's going to – Jackson's going to block that one out of that. It's going to drive Coach Tips into the coaching staff. That's going to drive them crazy. I mean, that's one of those.
It's hey, come on, we're playing Summertown Friday, and you're doing this.
Exactly. Even though you're going to win the game handedly, you can't do that in big games, and that's. I'll say kicked it. Even though
I remember in 2020, we had a week where we played. I think it was Ravenwood on Monday, Summertown on Perry County at Perry County on Tuesday, and at Summertown on Friday. And we were dead going into Friday, and you're thinking, oh gosh, going up to Summertown, and then we beat them by like 33 points or something like that. And that was the only Summertown game I can remember that.
Who put the foul? fouls on Buttram.
So it's going to be Hedgewood 17 going for 18.
Yeah, it is. You're right.
But either way, we took that week so seriously with Summertown because it's the first time you play them. That's kind of the standard at that point in the season. Because Summertown was still a very good team. That's going to be Clint's night.
Free throw, good. So 13 seconds.
18 for Hedgewood.
It's a big night. You get a feeling that this Moore County team is not far from being really good.
I'm interested to see how they do in district play. Not sure who exactly is in that district, but they can, get lucky a couple games. They can make some noise.
I think they don't have to get lucky. I think they got the talent. It's gonna be, it's just a difference in a pure basketball player being able to shoot. That's new shooters.
Exactly.
And we've seen Loretto teams that they could hang with anybody for most of the game. And there was a year they played Sub-State up at CA. They had no business being in that game.
Mm-hmm.
They were, and if they could have shot the ball into the ocean, they would have won that game. CA goes on to win the state championship that year.
Yep. Yeah,
I think that was 19.
Yeah, it was 19.
So, I mean, look, I think that's a good team. I think Moore County team's a good team.
Yeah.
They need
athletic.
They are. They need some
and
scores.
they move the ball really well.
Loretto into the hands. I think they got a lot to work on. I mean, look.
If you're playing your best basketball game on January the 9th or
too.
10th, you got some problems.
Well, absolutely. But if this was a normal team, you would say, man, good game, good win.
Yeah.
It's a good team. You got a lot of expectations for this bunch, and so I think that sometimes.
Well, you can see by the crowd that came out on a night where it's sleeting, snowing, terrible weather, bad wind.
They expect a lot out of these guys, and they expect a lot out of themselves. They'll get it figured out, but like you said, if you're playing your best ball right now, you're picking too early.
Yep.
All right, go for our stats here.
All right, so leading the way for the Mustangs with a light 33 points, Clint Seymour. Kason Bowie with 7, Hayden Buttram with 5. Jaden Aaron with 4, Corbin with 3, Jackson with 2, Mason with 2, and that will get you to your total of 59. For Moore County, leading the way with 18 off the bench is Logan Hedgewood. You got Peyton Martin with 10, Dawson White with 7, Alex Copeland with 6, and Wes Clifton with 3 to get you to your total of 46. Mustangs go to 11-5 on the season with a big game in the new gym on Friday, bringing the Eagles to town.
It's a big game. We'll have it right here on the X Sports Network for Michael, for Crash. We're going with that. We're still going with that. Crash. Yeah, we'll go with that. All right, for everybody at X Sports Network, thank you for tuning in. We'll see you on Friday night.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.